A quick video here to speed up your Android TV boxes, especially some of the old ones. Initially, this one here is on a 4 GB RAM, I think 32 GB the actual storage. But this is actually a 4 GB one, and the way I RAM, so it's not the 2 GB, so it should be a wee bit faster. But I noticed it's still got lag. My advice if you are about to get one, if you haven't got one yet, these are the ones, the HK1 series. They're a lot faster. The funny thing is they're the same RAM memory and everything as this one. Some weird reason these ones here are a lot better, a lot less lag, and they're more compatible with your wireless keyboards for all the buttons and everything as well. Anyway, we'll get into this one. So this one here, I noticed a bit laggy. As soon as you put a couple of apps on, it was laggy. So I've just done a reset. But I'm going to show you here how you can actually speed up. Now, initially, you know, if you've watched a lot of my videos in the past, I show people how to Google their Android devices, especially if they're older devices or ones that haven't got much RAM. That's what we will do on this, but that'll be a second video. This one here is for people that want to keep Google, but just need something to speed it up a little bit. You're still wanting to keep everything Google Play Store, Google Apps, the whole lot. Okay, but the next video I'll do, I'll actually show you how to get around it, take Google out completely to make sure you're getting a lot more of your memory RAM back. Okay, so what we're going to do here, go into your settings. Next you'll see down here, remote accessories. If you are doing a keyboard, things like that, yeah, you can do things there. It'd link them in that way as well if you haven't got the dongles. So you can try and do it that way. Okay, but we're going to go out of there. So this is advanced settings. So these here, you get two different lots of settings menu when you got your Android TV. Okay, this one's not actually one we're going to go into, but this one, I'll quickly show you something else you can do. Here's your screen resolution and things. Instead of putting that on auto, you can select that for whatever display your TV is. So just, you know, make sure you pick whichever one's the right one for your TV if you do take it off auto. Some TV boxes with color depth settings. This one hasn't. Some will have RGB, or I think there's two other options for your color. Now HDR policy, you can put that on so it's all the time, always HDR or adaptive HDR. Okay, now you can see here HDR priority. That one there I put on Dolby Vision. I mean, HDR 10 is meant to be great, but apparently Dolby Vision is better than HDR 10. But then HDR 10 Plus is meant to be better than Dolby Vision. So depending on which ones you got there. But anyway, so we've got on Dolby Vision. Okay, so back out of there. Screen position if your position isn't right. So initially here you might think, oh, there's some space around here, I'll zoom it in. Problem is when you go online, you're going to end up losing some of your picture online. So just leave it as standard and wait till you play some videos on your actual Android TV first before you start zooming in or out with this. Just leave it at current setting. I do find that some of these TV boxes you do end up having to take it down to about 80. Alright. Alright, HDMI SIC. Now that's just the likes of the remotes, like your TV remote. Okay, and you know, so if you want this to, you know, your TV remote to actually work with your your Android TV box. You can see there. Okay. So, and then not only that, you'd actually get your TV menu on and bring up your TV menu and then go to the same option. Okay, that's if you want that. Alright, so HDMI SIC, you see there. Auto TV on, device control on, device list. If your TV is too old, it may not show it up. HDMI device searching. Yeah, and the problem is because this is an older TV, it may not be picking it up because this has actually got the 2.1 HDMI cables, not the 2.0. Could be the reason. Right, so we're going to go back out of there. So that's basically your quick setup on, you know, in picture. Oh, it's nothing. Of course, down here when you first set it up, it'll be on auto. Depending on your TV, how you want it set up. I mean, I just put it on full screen. Okay. DNR. Yeah, I have heard people saying the picture quality goes a bit crappy when it's up too high. things like that. So I mean, I just put mine on low. I think it was what is it? Yeah, I think it was something to do with sound, or, you know. But anyway, right, audio output, you can leave it as line, whatever output you got going on. Okay, device preferences. Alright, so what we're going to do is go to about. Now we're going to go down to build, tap that 7 times, 8 times. Boom, you're now a developer. Alright, so now we're going to go back out again. Now we go down to developer options. What we're going to do now is speed up the device, but without de-googling it, and then we're going to go into another video to show you how to de-google. Alright, so what we're going to do is go down right down to the bottom, and then come up. Now, if you've got an SD card, or initially this wee box doesn't have an SD card slot, it's only USB and only USB 2.0. That one over there's got actual micro SD slot, plus it has 3.0 USB. So anyway, so we're going to this one. So you can put your apps on an external storage if you want to. And that will help make sure your device stays a bit faster as well, because you're not going to be filling up your memory on your actual device. All right. So I actually advise that, especially if you've got SD card in there. And you may, it just depends. And even if you're doing a multi-boot off an SD, you may have partitioned the SD so there's still space available for apps to go on or something. Anyway, let's keep going up. Background limit. You can just put that on a couple if you like. I mean, the problem is you don't want to turn this off, otherwise there's going to be certain things that won't work. There are certain things that need to run a process in the background when they're doing something. Okay, so I might just cut mine at most 3. That's another thing you can do. Destroy every activity as soon as the user leaves it. Some TV boxes you can press, which button is it? This one here, with those straight lines. Actually, where's that other remote? It's got a bigger button, you'll be able to see it easier. Right, so that one there with the lines on it. Okay, now that one there normally brings up your menu at the bottom if you were sliding up from the bottom. Just for interest, let's just get this mouse and see if it does slide up from the bottom on this one. See, sometimes you put your mouse at the bottom and then press your left button and then slide upwards. This would be like if you put your thumb on your phone or your touch screen. And if you've got a touch screen, you could just touch your screen right at the bottom and then just scroll up. But you see there no menus came down. Okay, actually we'll try it once we're out of this menu here, just in case. Right. I myself, we're not going to worry about that yet. But that don't keep activities. If your TV box is an old one like this one here we're doing it on, where it doesn't have that option to bring up all your pages, because let's say you got your home button and your back arrow, and then you got your thing that you press and it brings up everything you got running in the background. With some of these, like I say, this TV box here, the other one's fine, but this one, it's not bringing it up. So it's probably best to actually, with this TV box, to actually put don't keep activities as soon as you leave. That way you haven't got the heap of stuff running in the background clogging it up. Right. Now this is actually meant to have a GPU in it. So I might just put GPU, oh actually not that one, wrong one. Oh, there we go, it doesn't matter. Righto, so developer options back here. Right, let's scroll right down. Come up, now that's where we were before, right. Now if it's got a GPU in it, you can put that on if you want, because you know, sharper pictures, things like that. Okay, let's just put that on my one. You don't have to do that, okay? Initially you wanted things to speed up. See, like GPU rendering, I could do that, because it has got a GPU in it, but right, now here, this is your speed up, alright, animation scale. And if you watched any of my videos on Android stuff, you'll see this is one of the first things we do to get a speed up on your device without being de-googled. You'll see there we're at 1 times, and this is a wee bit laggy, so if we 1.5, we're going to double the speed of in and out of pages. If we go off, we're going to go even faster. So that's what we're going to do with this one. Just because I noticed this one's very laggy once a couple of things are going on it. So right now everything's going fast already. I already noticed it. Bam, bam, bam. Much better. Okay. USB charging, sleep USB configuration. No, you're not going to have to worry about that because that's, yeah, no, you're right. Okay. All day, even when Wi-Fi is active. And of course that one there's because if you've got your cable plugged in. Alright. Now this year with me, I'm not using cable on these, so that one there can be off because I'm only using Wi-Fi. But if you're using your actual internet cable, you can keep it on. Okay, increase Wi-Fi login level. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You don't have to do that before. Just do that speed up that I showed you. This one here, I might just make it. That there's better. Actually, don't change that one though. Just keep that. I'm just doing that because I want to see what this thing's capable of. Anyway, right, we're out of here. And that there now is a lot quicker. I mean, I already noticed that everything's more responsive. It's going back instantly. Right, so now colour's quite vivid. Right, let's go along here. See how quickly we get into pages now. Alright, that one's quick. Now wipe that exit. Right, so if you do get that problem where you go into your apps and it's kicking you out, okay, what it's going to be, go back into your device preferences. Alright, don't worry, it's something we did. So just go all the way down the bottom, and what you're going to do is where we put don't keep activities, destroy it as soon as it leaves, turn that back off. Okay. And alright, so now that we've put that don't keep activities back off, as I say, sometimes some things are going to go haywire with that, especially with a smart TV. Android phones, you get away with a bit more, but yeah, I actually thought it might have worked for the fact that this doesn't bring up a bottom bar where we can actually shut off everything behind it. It does have a clean option, so clean out the RAM and things, and it does have another clean one, so it may be the option here on this. And I'll quickly show you what I mean. So we're going to the apps, that should work now. Yep, so we're not getting kicked out. Okay, so that was because of that other setting. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and you'll see that you got your other settings menu as well. Okay, so you can go into that, and you'll notice, see how about phone's not there, because that was in that other menu we went to. Some of them you're going to find that about phone menu still here. Some TV boxes you're going to find it in that other settings menu that I just showed you. Alright, so and I'll just make sure this one, yeah, so that's got nothing saying about phone. Yeah, no. No. Yeah. Right. So it's all good. So now it's going a lot faster. Everything straight away. I'm pressing the back button. It's happening. Okay. So for instance, we'll just go now. Actually, this was going to show the clean memory. So that one's to clean your memory. So that's your RAM memory. Okay. Press clean. So 4.4% is being used. And then you got another cleaning one in here. Clean up. So that one might be the one that cleans up your background processes, because I've tried bringing up the bar here with your square and the home and the angle like other TV boxes will, but this one doesn't. So, and we tried doing the turn off activities as soon as you leave it, and then it wouldn't even let you in here. So both ways we could try and manually make it work. It didn't want to do it, so I'm gathering on some TV boxes it may be set up like that with the cleanup. So we'll go clean up. Okay, so it says 2 processors and 2 megabytes worth of stuff. Alright. Okay, so now we've got everything nice and fast. You should be able to get on the internet and everything now. Or actually, if you don't know how to get on the internet, let's quickly show you that. Right, you're going to your settings. Now you can either do it at this settings menu and go into your network there, and then turn your Wi-Fi on and scan for your Wi-Fi. Or if you're on the internet, just plug it into the back of it. Okay, maybe you leave slot at the back for plugging in your Ethernet cable. Okay, so that's your other option if you are on, if you've got a modem, you're plugging an Ethernet cable into, or whatever way you're doing it. Now, of course, you can, and with some, you actually have to do it another way. But so let's go into the apps. Some TV boxes, you will have to go to this settings menu, which is that other one we just pulled up, and you got to activate it from there. Okay, and then do your search. All right. Anyway, so that's a quick speed up, 15 minutes, but we've gone through a few things as well, just to show you to set up your TV box so it's going to run a little bit better. Now, for people that want a bit more of a speed up, you may be finding it lagging quite a bit, especially if you've only got this is a 4 GB. If you've only got a 2 GB, it's going to lag heaps. So I'll show you another way you can speed things up, but you will be getting rid of Google services. And of course, if your apps have come from Google Play, there's going to be a lot of apps that won't work, especially with the TV, Android TV. Android phone, you'll notice I've done phone ones. It's not so important because your phone company actually gives you apps with your phone, like your messages, your phone, and things. So there's still apps that work if you deactivate the Google. But within these TV boxes, if we just deactivate Google, you'll probably find that most of these come from Google, all these different apps, so they probably won't work. But you can try it and see what apps don't work or do, and just get rid of the ones that don't. All right. But anyway, enjoy. Hopefully it's helped you get your Android TV box up and running a bit faster for you. And now you can go into your settings. If you were wondering what these menus are down here, it's just so you can set up your music and your favourites and things like that normally. Okay, so if we just press to the right, bang, now we're in music, press to the right again, favourites. So here we can add a favourite, so I'll just press the center button, and we'll go over there and we'll put a favourite there, we'll put Hulu, okay, and we'll put YouTube, we'll put VLC, settings, because I use that a lot, Flex, Prime Video, yeah, Chrome, don't use that, this year, you might, depends what you're using. I don't use Netflix or anything. Righto. I'll put clicks on. App install, I don't need that. It can be in the background. Files browser, I want that. And I want get apps. And we want cleanup. Okay. So, oops. Do that again. We just press the back button, and now we've got our favourites in there. Initially, I did just add that. When this actually boots up from brand new, it doesn't have that Hulu, and it won't have VLC, and it won't have Plex. There's a lot more to add here, but right. So anyway, that's just showing you exactly what this menu is down here. Press the left one. We've got recommended, and then we've got online video. Okay, and that's where you can put all your different movie video channels and things, like the Plex app and all that stuff. So initially, let's do that now. So initially, that could be the Plex, it could be Hulu, Tubi, Fubi, Foursome, the whole lot. Anything that plays a movie, Netflix, all that stuff, YouTube. And of course, I want VLC for when I'm playing movie player. Right, press the back button. Oops. Oh my god. Right, do that again. Bang. I don't use Disney, but anyway, we'll just put it there just to show. Right, there we go. So that's our online videos to watch. So we're going to go back out of here though. Bang, bang, to my apps. Now, of course, with your remote, you can just press the back button to keep going back out of your menus, or if you wanted to go to the home, you press that home button, or your house button there, right? And of course you'll see here, here's some fast access buttons. So, you know, for your volume. And of course, best quality volume on anything is 3/4. So I mean, I put these on 3/4, and then I just lower and heighten my volume by the TV. Okay. Alright, so just for instance, we'll press the home button. So straight back to home. You notice how quick it is? That's because of that speed up we just did before. Now, if I was to press YouTube, this should be set up with the smart button for access to YouTube straight away. It's not going to work because I'm not online right now. But, okay, so we'll just press the home button again. Bang. Yeah, this is nice and quick now. I can actually use it. So this one here, as I say, we've still got Google, but then once we actually go online and get things activated, it may slow down somewhat. And initially, if you're on a 2 GB RAM system, as soon as Google stuff starts running, you're going to be really struggling. So you'll be wanting to watch my next video that I'm going to do, and it's going to show you how to take Google Play Store out and just create your own with a different app store without Google Play services involved. So that way you get a bit of a faster, less memory hog machine. As I say, the people with 2 GB ones, 4 GB not so much of a problem, you know, especially you've got a good CPU in there and things. This is a 4 GB, and now we've done that speed up, this one may be fine. But I will show you how to deactivate Google as well next video, so check it out. Hopefully it's all helped with you and you're enjoying your TV box. Have a good one.